right, 2 more of those, please.
Okay. I'll get even more behind me if you want.
No, that was good.
Okay.
All right, one more. Same thing. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty low there. Still.
Yep, you see it. It looks like it's kind of up and down. And
Yeah.
down the line as you raise up.
Right there. Yeah, definitely some bobbing going on in there.
Down. Just drops his arms way behind you. What's the hips do on the backswing? They thrust in a bunch? Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Your hips are moving in on the backswing.
That's like just too much hip turn almost. That just fake hip turn like this.
Exactly right. It pulls the center of your hips toward the ball.
Yeah, it's 52 going back and 27 coming through, so it's just
over-
way out of balance.
You're
Yeah.
overturned.
Okay.
Where is he in terms of his from face on? Are his hips kicked to the other side of his? He lines them up.
Not bad there.
No. So it's a little overturned,
Flat.
and what?
Hips are flat.
Make a backswing. Kind of like that. And feel like you don't allow the weight. Do you feel like your weight's way into your right heel?
That's a good question. I feel like it's in the foot. I'm not sure if I feel
Well,
like it's.
it almost looks
probably
like
is
it's
in the heel,
like.
but- Oh, okay. Like.
Yeah. Well, I can turn forever like
right,
that.
Right. So keep it more.
Yeah.
Like that.
It also flattens the hips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that for me. Make a backswing. Feel like you don't go to the heel quite so much. That feel different? Do that again. Yeah.
Yes, that's 13 degrees of tilt there. That's
With
good.
the hips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think like he's cranking them, and then as he bobs, it flattens them too.
I think so too. So you want to keep a little bit of bend in that knee, a little. Do it again.
Okay.
Turn that foot a little more square. Now go. Yeah. Does that feel like less with the hips?
Yeah.
Do that again. Yeah, you're trying to control the. So when you think about your hip turn, don't think about it like this. It's actually like. See how the direction is that way, so that when you turn, you actually get some angle. Otherwise, look, if I turn them like a top, I can go right around.
Right.
But this way, it almost like governs them where they need to be. Yeah.
Like that.
Now do that without tilting the back forward.
You went kind of like this.
Yeah.
Keep your distance between your rib cage and your belt. Don't crunch it. Watch. Like the distance between these two, and then just like that. Keep going. Keep turning. That.
Still shoulder. That sensor's got to
Is
move.
his hips going too far that way?
No, his
Left
shoulder
shoulder.
stopped.
Okay, so when you think about a turn with your shoulders, bend over like you're going to hit it, This sensor, instead of it going downward,
Just
let it come across.
Okay.
There you go. Keep a little bend
There we
there.
go.
So you're on this part of your foot.
Okay.
There. Do that again.
Feel the difference in that?
Ooh, that was nice. Take a picture. Do that again.
All right, Greg, look at this. So we'll put a dot there on that sensor.
Yeah. See how
Yeah.
left shoulder's moving away from the
Right.
line and your back has some.
Before that sensor was just kind of wandering
Yeah.
down.
It was just.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, now let's do that with the club in your hands.
Just the backswing part.
Good.
Good. Where's your weight on your right foot? Heel or toe?
Still kind
Yeah,
of towards the
I see
heel.
it creeping in the heel. Here, I'm gonna help
think
you with
that's
something.
like-
Let me grab something for you. You can get 'em on. Like that. You're gonna feel it. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that feeling instead of.
Got it.
Okay, flatten your foot right out on it. Yeah, as much as you can.
Got
Yep.
it.
Feel different?
Yeah.
Do that again. Bingo. Now swing through from there. Good. All right. Do a gears on like that. Nice and smooth. Don't get into your heels much. All right. Get a little angle to them. Still a good amount of thrust.
It's more.
2.1.
Yeah.
So I'm still just thrusting towards
It's
the
like
ball.
you're-
with the backswing.
Wonder if you're bringing this side around too far. See what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going too far towards the target line. Yeah.
The left is,
Okay.
so you're,
So I need to feel more.
yeah. But without this.
Right. Yeah.
I can still do it without,
Right.
yeah. Okay, do that
That's releasing and what giving him all that extra runoff
again. Okay.
with his turn.
Oh, yeah,
When he's like,
yep.
Right. So more like.
There you go. Yeah, if you can feel where you are in your foot, that'll control a lot of this
Right.
motion. Okay, do it again.
Don't get in the heel, but get my right side
Right,
turning
exactly,
behind me
exactly.
Yes.
instead of the left, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
yeah, do that
Wonder
again.
what that is. Can we see that up from
Yeah, I'm
above?
gonna set that live.
Want a ball down there, Mikey?
Yeah.
Go ahead and set up to that.
Okay, do that
Yeah.
again.
Take it up to the top.
There you go. So with no thrust in that.
Okay.
What are you feeling different there?
I feel this going. I'm trying not to put it into the heel,
Yep.
but
Still get that
get
loop.
my ass to go back this way as opposed to this coming towards the ball.
That's what you want.
Good.
When that one swings out, that brings the center of the hips
Right.
that way
Right.
too.
Yeah, because let's say the left hip, this is a pretty common tour number.
Right.
Left hip goes forward 5 inches, that right's got to go back 5 inches.
Okay.
They've got to be the same amount.
Right.
Most people will just go forward 8 inches,
Right.
back
just,
2 inches.
Just going like this.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Hold it. There you go. Don't add
It's-
this.
Yeah. Okay.
You can see it on that last one.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
right leg just kind of
Okay.
straightens.
Right at the last
And
second.
it just, everything just goes
Yeah.
big.
So,
It's going to feel more restricted in your lower because of where your
Right.
legs and your weight is.
right.
Think
There
you
we
can get there? All right,
Hope so.
do it again. I'm going to hold your head this time so it'll keep it level.
Okay.
Do it again. Keep this heel on the ground.
Okay.
Like, because I think it's okay to lift the heel, but
Right.
the way you're doing it is letting your hip
Right. Okay.
swing. That might
Got
be a
it.
good governor if you keep it. a
It
little
happens
more.
right last third of the backswing.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Love it. Love that. Okay, let's do a ball, no ball again. Ready?
Yep.
Nice smoothie. Focus, focus. Straightens right at the last second. What you're doing, you're good. And instead of just changing direction, you're straightening up, which is a straightener it makes you overturn, and this brings this out. So,
Right.
you know, if you're gonna focus on this leg, once you feel like you're done,
Right.
don't do this to let
Right.
the slack off
Right.
this whole area.
Yeah, you're hitting that one spot in the backswing where it just kind of like
Right.
that trail leg just releases.
Maybe like just feel like I'm getting kind of left arm parallel,
Pretty
like
much.
the end of the swing.
Yeah, it'll-
I mean,
it'll never stop
freaking
there.
happen, but like,
Well, and then, you know,
Yeah.
your hips can be here. I can
Right.
still have arm swing
right, right.
to get the
Okay.
club in position. Don't
Right.
don't feel like you've got to turn all the way
Yeah.
up to get the
Okay.
club up.
Got it. Good.
All right, where's your weight right now? Heels or toes?
It's probably towards the heel.
Yeah, it just looks that way to me. Every time, close your eyes.
Okay.
I shouldn't be able to push you over. It's that
Right.
easy at all.
Okay.
So do that again. And don't let me push you over.
Okay.
Feel like more into the ground right there? Perfect. Good. How was that? You're in the 40s now.
Okay. With the pelvis turn.
Yeah.
It's good. Right in there is where it's that last
Okay.
third of the backswing.
It's like you have to think about less of,
Yeah, less. Yeah.
like it's not really that, because that's just
Right.
spinning.
Right.
You know, you want to shift into your right leg, and then when I turn, I'm like into this hip,
Right.
instead of spinning the whole
Right.
pelvis.
Yeah, it's like hip internal rotation.
That's what you
instead
need.
of like just like
Yeah, you want to be like into this,
Yeah.
turning your pelvis into this
Right.
leg instead of
Right.
just letting it all.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
All right, so that last one went, the center went 1.5 inches forward. See if you can make this one go an inch backwards. Just forget how you hit it. Just
Okay.
see if you can make that happen.
Okay.
Weight on the ball of your feet. And stand a little closer to it for me. Because I think everybody that reaches a little too far
Yeah.
will tend to do it. Like almost get in your way, so you have to make some room.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like that just looked normal to me.
Okay.
All right.
All right, you're gonna move it 1 inch back this time.
You want me, we getting this one, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you do it?
No, okay.
All right, let's do it again. You're correct. You knew you didn't do it though.
No.
That's the good
I
part.
felt like the right was going back, but I still feel like I could tell the left was
Left
just
is going
like,
too far on you.
So I think your brain needs to get into like what this leg is doing, right? So
Right.
if you try to hold it too much here, a lot of times it'll straighten late. So even if it has to lose a little here, I'd rather have it going the other way.
Okay.
Your graph is backwards.
Okay.
You're holding and then straightening
Yeah.
instead of losing a little and then gaining. Like that's what it should do.
Okay.
That late gain is kind of
Restrictor.
well, and it gives you that head start on the downside.
Yep.
Right. So it's like,
Yes, the restrictor plate. You call it. What's our number going to be?
2 inches back.
2 back. Oh,
Yeah.
big boy. Not playing around here. All right.
Get a little bit closer to it and lower your hands just a fraction. Yep. Good.
All right. Did you do it?
Nah.
Too
All right,
fast.
good.
Yeah.
You did not. Are we capturing this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. I don't know. Let's take a look.
All right.
was quite a bit better, wasn't it?
Yeah, half inch.
Yeah, it's so much better.
Yeah.
Now you're not early extending on the backswing.
Right,
That gives you a good chance.
Right.
There you go.
Okay. I mean, I
Good.
basically just tried to feel like the pelvis isn't doing anything, which
Let
I
your
know-
upper body turn your
right,
hips.
right,
Because otherwise people start twisting.
right.
So you're playing behind that line now?
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So I just pull a line matching your thigh angle behind the grip.
Okay,
You just want to play behind that.
okay.
Yeah, that's less drop with the arms now too.
Yeah.
I think it's all tied together. Like if you can get the backswing right,
Right.
get in a good spot, I think you just be able to go down and start
Okay.
and hit
Okay.
without too much thought.
Right.
Just do what you did on that last one. Keep some flex in the leg. There you go. Yeah. And move that shoulder across. There, that's your backswing right there.
So a big piece of that puzzle is that left shoulder diving down, pulls that left hip forward.
Yeah. Yeah. If I dive this down and lift this heel,
Okay.
that's bringing the center of my hips out.
Okay. That's-
There you go.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's really good. It's always great to see Greg, and we want to thank him for letting us share his lesson with you. And as you saw, the two main things that we worked on with Greg in this lesson were making sure his shoulder was moving correctly, his left shoulder, and then that he was creating the proper hip depth as he made his backswing. And a big part of that is just making sure the golfer understands and can feel and do the correct movements. Then the rest of the lesson is spent ingraining those feels with always the validation of being able to measure what he's doing so he can walk out of the warehouse knowing that he's making the right movements and know exactly what it is to work on. Or maybe these are issues you're dealing with in your golf swing. If that's the case, make sure to visit athleticmotiongolf.com and check out our AMG Plus online membership. And Shaun and I will be there to help you with your swing as well.